Many will know me as the global chair of the MEF, but today I'm here in my role as the founder and CEO of iProov. So iProov is a 4-year-old London technology startup, and what we do is to solve the problem of strong authentication on mobile devices. This is one of the biggest problems that the mobile ecosystem faces today. How can a content service or transaction provider be confident that the user on the other end, at the end of the mobile device, is who they claim to be? It's a problem that's growing in nature because cybersecurity is becoming a key to generating and maintaining consumer trust, and it's also becoming an existential necessity for enterprises of all sorts. The problem up until now has been that if you try to authenticate users, you can inadvertently end up making their lives hell by putting them through all sorts of complicated hoops, making them remember 12-character random sequences, or making them carry things around or transfer numbers from one device to another. The rule I've learned in 25 years in mobile is keep it simple. So what we've developed is a technology that is incredibly simple for the user. In fact, they don't have to do anything. They just look at their device, whether it's a mobile phone or a tablet or a laptop, for about 2.5 seconds, during which time the screen of their device will flash at them. And at the end of that time, we will know with a very high degree of certainty whether they are who they claim to be or whether they are something else. The big issue for biometrics, because this is face verification, we are pioneers in face verification, but we're also doing something quite unique. Because the big challenge for face verification, as for any biometrics, is being able to distinguish when a forgery or a recording of the real thing is being offered in place of the genuine article. It's a very hard problem. Computer scientists around the world have been working on this for the last 15 years. We've developed a unique solution with now patents that are granted that is able to an extraordinarily high degree of confidence to tell whether a forgery, a photograph, an image or a movie on an iPad, something stolen off the handset, anything like that, effectively is being offered rather than the real thing. Effectively, we've invented the idea of the one-time biometric. Many people in the financial services area know about the one-time passcode. We've invented the one-time biometric. And that solves a whole host of problems which have never been solved before. It's extremely fast, it's extremely easy for the user to work, and it's incredibly secure. And now here at Mobile World Congress, we're being able to introduce the production version of it live to customers. We're also able to brag about the fact that just a week or so ago, we won the 2016 KPMG FinTech Innovation Award for cybersecurity and biometrics. And we're very proud of that global accolade. So we take a very ecosystem approach to our entry into the market. We do one thing and we do it extraordinarily well. We provide mobile authentication. The number of verticals that need that solution are numerous, and therefore partly obviously we're talking to customers, but mostly we're talking to partners, because it's going to be all about partnership to integrate our strong authentication solution into identity management and other forms of overall enterprise solutions that we then take into the key verticals. The key verticals that we sell to are typically finance. We have lots of relationships with banks. We have a video testimonial from one of Britain's largest banks, so the whole finance area. Healthcare is another key area where there are huge responsibilities on healthcare providers to maintain the security and confidentiality of patients' sensitive personal data, but at the same time the clinicians and the patients have a very low tolerance for the sort of complexity that strong authentication can introduce, and also enterprises of all sorts who have to secure access by their employees and members of the value chain, suppliers and customers, to their core systems without creating the sort of complexity that can really ruin a change program. Every enterprise in the world now needs to worry about needs to be concerned about its cyber security. 70% of cyber breaches are caused by weak access control. We have the solution to that, and so we're partnering with companies in taking that to enterprises, both large and small, throughout the ecosystem.